Bowling is the only episode of Malcolm in the Middle that won 2 Emmy Awards.
You want a strike? I'll give you a strike!
It earned them by splitting the same night in 2, and for years fans couldn't agree on which version actually happened. The cold open cuts between 3 scenes, Malcolm and Reese in their bedroom throwing pencils at the ceiling tiles.
This sucks.
I know.
Francis at Marlin Academy.
Wish I could get out on my own, make a bunch of money, and start the party.
Hal at his office desk, all 3 of them doing exactly the same thing.
I wish I was a bird.
Then the setup. The boys are going to a bowling party tonight.
It's like 4 boys and 6, girls. Not that I care. Doesn't make any difference to me.
Dewey is stuck at home as punishment for killing the neighbor's parakeet. Hal and Lois both offer to drive.
We're ready. Who's gonna drive us?
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
The screen splits in 2 and stays that way for the rest of the episode. On Lois's side, she warns them in the car that
This is one of the last places you haven't been banned from.
one complaint and she'll come down on them like a hammer. On Hal's side, it's a different energy entirely.
Bowling strikes, picking up spares, and when you're getting ready to roll, the girls will be in back of you, checking out the old hinder.
He also mentions, casually,
Good thing I stole some cash from your mom's wallet this morning.
they get lost on the way. It doesn't affect his excitement at all. They arrive.
Where does all my money go? I've only got $6.
She gets 1 pair of shoes, size 8, shared between the boys.
But Reese isn't wearing any socks.
I'm not sticking my socks in those nasty shoes.
On Hal's side, he pays comfortably, spots Beth Ballard at the party, gets himself a lane as far from the kids as possible.
Okay, I'll see you in a couple hours.
Lois spots the party has no adult chaperone. She announces herself within seconds.
Where are your parents? Who's chaperoning this?
She addresses the group of teenagers directly, splits them into 2 lanes, and begins monitoring for hormones.
Cut the hormones around here with a knife.
Reese has a plan. He's going to tell Beth a joke.
How'd you like to take a walk on the beach? Feel the salt spray in your face and the wind in your hair.
He spits soda in her face and messes up her hair.
Looks like you already have.
Beth walks away. On Hal's side, Reese tries the same joke on Beth.
Would you like to take a walk on the beach? Reese, you're up!
Beth ends up talking to Malcolm instead. Meanwhile, Hal has begun his bowling ritual. A precise sip of soda, a specific stance. He resets, goes through the whole ritual again. Another strike. The man on the next lane starts paying attention.
6 strikes, you're on your way to a
Francis calls home. He wants $100 toward a shared car with the other cadets. He'd get it every 7th weekend.
I could take road trips and go on dates. I could drive underprivileged children to cultural stuff.
On Hal's side, Hal says that's ridiculous and declines warmly. On Lois's side, she says the family can't afford it right now.
Now you can go to bed happy knowing that you kept my life a living hell.
At home, Lois tucks Dewey in firmly and tells him not to make a sound. Dewey tries fake crying as she walks past with a basket of laundry.
Not buying it.
He tries a manipulative drawing. She tells him
You must really want out of this room to draw such a manipulative picture.
and sends him back to bed. Hal reads Dewey a bedtime story about a worried little worm named Wilbur who lived in a magic garden. He is asleep before Dewey is. Dewey roasts marshmallows on the stove, orders pizza, and watches a violent movie. The delivery guy arrives. Dewey explains he gave all his cash to the video rental guy and asks if they take credit cards.
Is 1 enough?
Better make that 2.
Thank you.
Back at the bowling alley, Malcolm is struggling on Lois's side.
That's a good effort, Malcolm.
Gutter ball after gutter ball. Lois hands him a lime green children's ball with the name Connie engraved on it.
Throw the ball. You are not giving up until you bowl a strike.
Your mother's right, Connie.
Malcolm has had enough. He walks down the middle of the lane and announces to the room that he is the world's greatest bowler.
You want a strike? I'll give you a strike. Here's your damn strike.
The room erupts. Reese leads the chanting.
Connie, 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 Connie.
Then Beth walks over. She says she thought it was really brave the way he stood up to his mom, and also hilarious the way he didn't hit a single pin from about an inch away.
Do you want to kiss me?
What? You think you can come over here and make fun of me and...
Lois.
Okay, that's it. Oh, for God's sake, you are worse than your father.
She puts them on opposite sides of the car for the ride home. Reese tells her on the way out,
I wasn't on board at first with you staying, but tonight was, well, it was magic.
On Hal's side, Malcolm is thriving. He's bowling strikes and Beth is impressed. Reese, watching this from across the lane, picks up a bowling ball and throws it at his brother. The large man stands up. Reese stops laughing. For the rest of the evening, he hides under tables, surrounded by strangers' legs. Hal is 2 balls from a perfect game. He's in a quiet negotiation with the man on the next lane who needs to use the restroom.
Nobody leaves.
But
No, please. Everything's got to stay the same.
He explains that everyone present is a thread in the fabric of the perfect game.
Okay! Just go quick.
He bowls the next strike, 1 left. Then, Malcolm, trying to kiss Beth behind the lanes, gets his jacket caught in a machine and is flung into the pins before the ball arrives. The crowd disperses. Hal begs the owner to count it. He and the owner both know it doesn't count. Hal accepts this. Then he goes and messes up the brochures the owner had been organizing. Reese hides in a photo booth. The large man finds him. At home on Hal's side, Dewey walks Hal back to the couch, puts a slice of pizza in his hand, and slips back to his room. On Lois's side, she finds Dewey in bed having not tried a single trick in over an hour. She decides he's suffered enough and offers him 20 minutes of television.
Wait a minute. Unless this is a new ploy.
Then she allows it. Then she second-guesses herself again.
Wait, not so fast. I'm not falling for it.
She lands on C-SPAN. They sit together on the couch, neither of them sure who just won. Both nights end the same way. The parent who went bowling walks through the front door. The one who stayed home asks how it went.
Next time, you take 'em.
That's the joke, and it's also the argument the episode is making. Lois runs a tight ship, and the night falls apart anyway.
Okay, I think bowling's over. Get your jackets. I'm taking everyone home.
Hal lets everything breathe, and the night falls apart anyway.
Okay, fine. Don't count it. But you and I both know that was a perfect game.
2 completely opposite parents, identical results. The writing Emmy went to Alex Reed. The directing Emmy went to Todd Holland. Frankie Muniz was nominated for lead actor, the youngest Emmy nominee in history at the time. And as for which version actually happened, the show weighs in quietly 2 seasons later. In a clip show, Lois has a flashback to Malcolm walking down the lane.
Here's your damn strike!
His kiss with Beth, both of those only happen in her version. Hal's perfect game may never have existed. And if you want to see what happens when Lois stops playing by the rules entirely, the last video is about Lois Strikes Back, the most satisfying episode in the show.